Okay, so remember the scene in It Ends With Us where the two main characters, Lily and Ryle, are slow dancing and there's just music? In her initial complaint, Blake Lively claimed that Justin Baldoni made inappropriate comments during this despite the fact that the audio would not be released. And then Justin Baldoni's attorney Brian Friedman fired back by releasing the raw, unedited footage from the taping of that scene. And in it, you can see them discussing how they should be interacting. Again, Justin Baldoni is the director on this film. Blake Lively was just an actress. And in it, you can see them kind of going back and forth on what should be said. And the raw footage did disprove one of Blake Lively's claims about Justin Baldoni saying she smelled good, because in the raw footage, you can see that he was just responding to one of her comments.
I'm not getting beard on you today.
I'm probably getting spray tan on you.
It smells good.
Well, it's not that. It's my body makeup.
Well, now in Blake Lively's amended complaint, they discuss this scene and Brian Friedman releasing the footage. So they point out that the script discussed dancing without dialogue and did not include any intimate conduct or kissing. They say Mr. Baldoni did not provide notice or seek consent for any intimacy in advance. Instead, Mr. Baldoni chose to spontaneously improvise the scene while the cameras were rolling. During the filming, Mr. Baldoni repeatedly leaned in toward Ms. Lively, attempting to kiss her, kissing her forehead, etc. None of this took place while Mr. Baldoni was in character as Ryle, because both the intimacy and dialogue departed from what had been agreed to in the script. Ms. Lively was uncomfortable and kept leaning away and repeatedly suggesting and then begging that their characters should just talk. She tried to use levity and creative pleas to deflect the unwanted touching, hoping to get through the scene in a way that maintained a professional boundary without antagonizing Mr. Baldoni. They say the video footage of the scene shows Ms. Lively to be trapped, having it appear as though her character was happy and in love while the cameras were rolling. Ms. Lively did not want to film additional takes on the scene, but continued to participate to be a team player and support the production in real time, while simultaneously expressing and holding physical boundaries against Mr. Baldoni's advances. Ms. Lively even referred to Mr. Baldoni as a sociopath at one point during the exchange. Notwithstanding Ms. Lively's attempts at humor and levity, her words, actions, and body language all evidence her lack of consent. While Ms. Lively later objected to this behavior, Mr. Baldoni's response was, "I'm not even attracted to you." And then they talk about Friedman releasing the footage and say, but the footage itself corroborates Ms. Lively's description of the scene to the letter. That is not just Ms. Lively's view.
I'm probably getting spray tan on you.
It smells good.
Well, it's not that. It's my body makeup.
And then remember how Justin Baldoni claims that Ms. Lively refused to meet with the intimacy coordinator, and they show that text saying she didn't want to meet with the intimacy coordinator until filming started. They say, contrary to defendants' assertions elsewhere, Ms. Lively did not refuse to meet with the film's intimacy coordinator. She said she did not need to meet with her before production started because there were no intimate scenes in the immediate future. They say she did have a call with the intimacy coordinator during preparation, closer to filming intimate scenes.